ladies and gentlemen, it is Weekend Gamers time once again, and we are playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for this week's episode, and of course I am joined by my usual suspects in the form of Luke, Daniel, and Dominic.
Hello, God.
Now, of course, if you... Yes, and I'm actually going to touch up on that a bit. So, if you guys remember, in the last episode, Luke was absent because he was on a vacation in Colorado. But he is back now with us. And how did that vacation go for you, Luke?
It was very good, Mark. I didn't get attacked by a mountain lion.
Alright. Well, anyways, we are ready to have some fun, so let's go ahead and do this.
I'm ready.
And it looks like Dominic is playing as a female Pokemon trainer for this one. Oh, Squirtle! Okay, interesting.
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Emerald recently. I just got my 7th gym badge, too.
Very nice. And actually, since Dominic is on the subject of Pokemon, so basically, last weekend, I think this was maybe the day after we filmed last week's episode, I, for whatever reason, got the urge to get into writing a brand new Pokemon fanfiction.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but I randomly got the urge. And I will say that I think it's coming along pretty nicely right now. I've got, at the moment, I've got 6 chapters / episodes complete with number 7 currently in progress right now.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't dodge it at all.
And of course, well, now it's even. And, oh, a shiny Ivysaur now. Okay, cool. And of course, we see Daniel playing as the Inkling, which actually leads me to bring up another point. There is a Splatfest going on Splatoon 3 this weekend, as of the time we're recording this, but neither Daniel or I were particularly interested in this particular Splatfest, so we are not going to be participating in that.
Yeah, when I first saw the information on the first Splatfest that was happening in Splatoon 3, yeah, from what I have seen out of it, it does not appeal to me at all for what they're going for. All the teams are based off of what would you do on World's End.
Yeah, kind of lame if you ask me. However, we will be featuring Splatoon 3 as part of Daniel's birthday special, and whenever I get around to doing that particular game, Daniel, if you have the time, I would appreciate if you actually played with me so that we could do that together.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I might consider it.
Yeah. And Shiny Ivysaur wins. Okay.
And speaking of my birthday special, I definitely cannot wait until that comes up on the channel later on, Mark.
Yep. I do already have a few segments filmed right now, and obviously I've still got plenty more to go.
I hope you're having a good time getting that prepared for me right now.
I am, and I don't know if you saw this, Daniel, but Craig actually put up a new Let's Play over the last few days where he did Kirby's Dream Land 2 for the Game Boy via the NSO app. The NSO.
It's fun, I like how you bring that, considering that I did beat it. Beat that regularly with 100% completion. I think it might have been several days ago. Despite the fact that that game
does feature the copy abilities along with the animal buddies, I still think the original Kirby's Dream Land is better.
But for me, I didn't notice that I saw Greg did a Let's Play recently on Kirby's Dream Land 2. I say it was a good game for what he did recently play.
Yeah.
I literally held the shield button against I know.
And just so everybody is aware, my birthday right now is a little less than 3 weeks away.
Yes, it is.
And to be more fair, if everyone is not aware right now, my birthday falls on the 6th of June.
Which is a few days after Nick. Which, by the way, Nick's birthday, as of the time we're recording this, is exactly 2 weeks from now. Because we're recording this on May 18th, and Nick's birthday, of course, is on June 1st.
Well, even in the case of Nick, I do plan on doing a birthday special for him, as well. Although unlike how it was last year, I want to do this thing where I do more than just one game for this year. Which is why I was to ask him what kind of games he would like me to play.
Yeah, and I think what I'll do, Daniel, is after I finish filming your birthday special, I will do Nick's.
Okay. I think that sounds like a good play out.
And it looks like Daniel switched over to Sonic. Gotta go fast!
Gotta go slow!
Yeah, speaking of Sonic, the new Sonic the Hedgehog film is going to be coming out at the end of this year during around Christmas time.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I definitely need to know, the world's gotta go fast is featured in the theme song for Sonic and...
Yeah. And now the interesting part about that film is it's coming out the exact same day that a new Lion King movie is going to be coming out.
Is it really?
Yeah. Although, from what I remember hearing, I think the Lion King one is more or less a prequel.
And since I was talking about Sonic X, if you all haven't seen that show, I highly recommend it. I definitely do think it's a fantastic show overall.
And it's my favorite of all the Sonic shows, too.
Yeah, and while I'm still going on about sequels, they actually confirmed a sequel for the Five Nights at Freddy's film.
God!
Yeah.
That's so wrong about how it lost a lot of things.
Yes, they did confirm a sequel for the Five Nights at Freddy's film, but this one, for whatever reason, is coming out in December. Not December of this year, December of 2025. So yeah, for whatever reason, that one's going to be coming out during the holiday season next year, instead of October. And honestly, an October release probably would have made more sense, since Five Nights at Freddy's is considered horror, so releasing that in October when it's Halloween time honestly would have made more sense in my opinion.
I definitely would prefer it that way as well.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Oh! That hurt me even bigger.
lost interest midway through for Soul Silver and Black because I got stuck on certain battles. So I lose an interest. Yeah, because like Pokemon Black, I got stuck on like some boss after the Ferris wheel thing, and then Soul Silver. Well, the long curve is way too much.
Whoa. Well. Hey! Don't do that, you stupid turtle! You the kind of turtle that gets to beat me up on Bowser's Koopa minions!
I'd like to say this as well. The throwback race of Arlington with the last for Cup Series this past weekend was a pretty nice one overall. I do say, from what I saw in terms of the throwback scheme, there were quite a bit of nice ones out there that I really did like. And as for the person that won at Darlington with the throwback race, that was the Red as well.
Oh, this is the,
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe it was Brad's first win that he got with Roush ever since he switched to that team.
Why did you make Mario kill himself?
For a second there, for whatever reason, I thought I was the Squirtle. Oops!
You were keeping track of the wrong character.
Yeah. Oopsie.
That was a bit messed up there.
Well, not like I was gonna win.
That was an epic fail there.
Well, it's not like I was gonna win anyway, since we all know how good Dominic is.
Well, good in quotes because if I go against someone competitive, I'm gonna lose big time. I was gonna say, what are you doing, Luke?
Oh, nothing much, sorry. And not only does Brad Kozlowski race for Roush, he is an owner for the team as well. And from what you know, Brad Kozlowski has been an owner for Roush ever since a couple years ago in 2022. And ever since, Brad made a move to Roush, and they rebranded the team as RFK, short for Roush Family Kozlowski. So like I was saying, there were some nice throwbacks that I did like seeing in the throwback race from Darlington this past weekend. But there are some that I haven't talked about yet that I also like, that I also want to share. I definitely really like those throwbacks that Carlos the Chase Elliott ran from what I talked about. But the other Hendrick drivers also had nice throwbacks as well. For William Byron, he drove a throwback based off of Jeff Ford's 2009 DuPont Firestorm car, and that is definitely a very good throwback that William Byron ran, considering that he does drive the 24, and Jeff Gordon was known for driving the 24 car back in the time when he was racing full-time in the Top Series.
Ah, very interesting.
And I do know William Byron has also drove a couple other Jeff Gordon throwbacks in the past years as well. Back when William Byron was a rookie in 2018, he drove the Rainbow Warrior throwback, which is definitely a classic case of Jeff Gordon ran. And I think this past year as well, if I remember right, William Byron also drove a throwback based off of Jeff Gordon's DuPont Flames car that he drove from 2001 to 2008. So for William Byron to do another Jeff Gordon throwback this year, it was definitely a very good one.
Ah.
using Ryu for this guy. I've gotten better at using this particular character with his different moves that he has right here. Ever since I first played House Dojo versus Capcom Ultimate All-Star League, when I recently got that this past month. And to be more specific, the one move I got better at controlling with Ryu recently is the Shoryuken, which is kind of an uppercut move.
Ah.
And ever since I first learned that particular move with Ryu, I became a true expert with them, especially when it comes to the Street Fighter games. Oh god, I'm in big trouble.
Make it double.
And there we go.
I need to put a chair here. Because I got a low battery notification on my controller earlier, so yeah.
And now Daniel can't see the fight. Because Mark pressed A instead of me.
Oh.
Because that is usually why it's a good idea to not press the start button or whatever until everybody is in the waiting area.
Sorry, I thought Daniel was ready.
Oh, no, he wasn't ready because he was like a different character. Because that's what he does after every match.
Oh.
Yeah, there's just so many great characters I always enjoy using in Smash. That's why I always usually do this thing where I switch after every match I play.
Ah. Yeah, I was a little too trigger happy there, Daniel. My bad.
It's fine. People can make mistakes.
Yeah. Mario, use Fireball!
Last couple of episodes of this season were definitely fast.
Oh.
Basically, right now, well, the second half of the by 5, and the people that still have many right now are James Holzhauer, Yogesh Brown, Victoria Gross, and H. Dye. Mateo Roach and Matt Bone were 11 quarterfinals. Pretty disappointing for that, but still trying their best. I look at the bright side though is that they both still earn a specific budget now, depending on what place they got. Basically for Matamodio, you got $50,000 for finishing 6th place, and Mateo Gross got $7,000 for finishing in 5th place.
Mario, use a Fireball! Mario has fainted! Squirtle wins!
Well, to be fair, you didn't do the uppy recovery, but then again, even if you did do that, you would have recovered anyway.
At least they lasted longer that time.